This is the Global Podcast Network, where executives and professionals connect, share, and inspire. Stay tuned for the conversations that drive success.
Welcome back to the show. We are honored to have our friend Cynthia Isaac joining us today. And really, we're in for a treat today. We are going to be discussing, well, so much about the work she does as a life coach, Divine Human Beings. And she's based out of St. Louis, Missouri. And we're going to talk about her work, her retreats, and of course, get started because she's here to help you live your best life and transform, ladies. Welcome back. And please introduce yourself. Thank you.
Hello, Jill. It's good to be here once again, and thank you for being here with me. I am Cynthia Isaac, and again, I am a transformation coach, teacher, and I'm here to help women become their best selves and to bring out some things that may stop you from being your best self that you may not even be aware of. Yes, my business is called Divine Human Beings. And from that business, I have infinite love retreats. That's one of the things that we do. I'd like to start really by talking a little bit about the difference between divine and human, and I'll make it as simple as possible. First of all of us, every single one of us who has been birthed into this earth right now, we're all divine. And of course, we're all human. When I say divine, I would like for you to think of this. I am a spirit. I have, I own, I possess a soul. My soul is my mind, what I think, my emotions, what I feel, and they become my will, is how I act. And of course, I have a body. My body is my physical container. My spirit cannot be on this earth unless it is within a body. Okay? All right. So now let's talk a little about being human. And we all are human. We all make mistakes. None of us are perfect. No, we're not. We have experiences, life experiences. Sometimes those experiences are good. Sometimes they're not so good. And sometimes they can be completely suffocating. So, where does that come from? That comes really from expectations in life. And I like to sum it up in this way. This is one of the ways I sum it up. In life, I believe we need to learn to rise up. What does that mean? That means for me to wake up. In life will throw all kinds of things at you, all kinds of distractions. Move here, do this, do that, pay this, go here. This person was upset me. That person did this, blah, 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 blah. And we actually forget who we are. So in all of that confusion, all of that distraction, we feel isolated. We think that it's just happening to us.
Mm-hmm.
No, ma'am. No, sir. It is
Wow.
not just happening to us.
Yep.
This is what life does. We often try to control it. Again, it's life. We really can't control life. So again, rise up and understand, wake up and realize that life is lifing. And we just need to learn how to ride the waves.
It's so
How do we
true.
do that? How do we do that? We do that by remembering. Yes, yes. Remember who you are. Yeah, yeah. Every single person on this earth came through a womb of a woman.
Yep. So true.
Okay. And the experiences of that woman, that womb, can pass down certain generational traumas, pain.
Mm-hmm.
We do need generational healing.
Yeah.
It could be in the form of limiting beliefs, childhood wounds, personal trauma. All of
Mm.
those are things that can be very hurtful. So, knowing that we're all came through the womb, I want to tell you that no matter what you're experiencing, you are not alone.
So
I want to
great to
remember
hear.
that because we're going to
Yeah.
come back to that.
Yeah.
And then the third thing I'd like you to pay attention to as far as being human is you have a right to reclaim your rightful position.
Yeah.
And that's taking you back to the divine.
Yeah.
That's your rightful position. Your
Yeah.
spirit. You are sovereign. You are autonomy. You have a right to transcend, self-transcend. And that is what I do when I work with people, especially women. I help them to transcend through all of the trauma, all of the drama, all of the stuff, to become strong within themselves, to have self-transcendence. When you're at that level, that is the state that you are, the natural state you're supposed to be in.
True.
And I call that state love.
Yeah.
Yeah, love is our natural state.
Yeah.
And being peaceful is our natural state. So we're going to talk a little bit about that too. Um, don't believe the hype that the world's dishing out to you. This is what I think about. I think about four seasons:
Yeah.
winter, spring, summer, and fall.
Ah, I
And
love that.
each season brings us different things. So
Mm-hmm.
you may be walking through a different season in your life.
Ah.
The winter is different from the spring. The fall is different from the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So understand that. Where we want to get to is our perfect soul alignment.
Yes.
That's where we feel our highest and our best. And that's really who we are at the
Mm-hmm.
soul, the spirit of us, all of us. I will say this. I had awakening, a new awakening about a few weeks ago. Again, I really love working with Black females and Indigenous people. And the reason I say that is because, again, I've experienced certain things, and I've also known other people looking like me who've experienced certain things. And much of that I have found lately
Mm-hmm.
has to do with secrets.
Ah, a lot of us have
Yeah.
those. Yes, yes.
Yeah. I work with women who have held certain secrets for 40, 50, 60 years.
Wow.
Different secrets. But those secrets have kept them from being who they were created to be.
Mm-hmm.
And many of those secrets, I'm sad to say, has to do with sex, sexual abuse, molestation, feeling less than,
Mm.
not being silenced, not being
Mm-hmm.
able to speak and say what you need to speak and say.
Yep.
And I mean, I have had people literally in tears
Ah,
breaking down and saying, wow, I feel so much better. I feel so much freer. I
yeah.
feel lighter. I feel refreshed after realizing that I don't have to carry that junk
No.
around anymore. It doesn't have to be a secret. And a lot of it comes from religion,
Yeah.
what we're told in religion and all the don't do's and do's and following this rule and doing all of this, all the control that's involved with that. So we'll just leave that for now, but just to let you know that's where it comes from. So this is really all about helping you to be your highest and your best.
Uh-huh. That is so
Yeah.
beautiful. Thank you for saying that. And by the way, you're bringing inspiration to us, women especially, but all of us here listening today. And I'm
Yes, it is.
excited
It
that,
is for all of us. Yes, I do have a special thing that I do with women, but it's for all women. All women.
And what did you want to kind of go through today? I'm ready and willing for anything.
Oh, yes, 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 Jill. You have often asked me, well, Cynthia, what is it like? What is it like? And I'm telling you, okay, this
Hmm.
is what we do. This is what we do. This is what we do. So I am actually going to go through a simple process, and just kind of you tell me how how you experience it
Sure.
at the end of it, okay? And what I'd like you to do right now is to think about a situation, something that has been bothering you, that has been on your mind, that you haven't been able to get off, that you think that may be blocking you or stopping you from being your highest and your best, and it's kind of been a issue for you. You have something like that you can think of?
I got things that are, I got plenty of issues. I don't know which one to bring up.
Just whatever, anything that you feel like you want to share right now. And
Hmm.
again, we'll talk about that, but just anything that you feel like you're experiencing or you're going through, or maybe somebody else went through, but mostly for you. This is for you. Um,
All right. Well, anything, I'm gonna talk about my kids if you don't mind, because I'm having trouble with my 10-year-old. I have a 10 and 8-year-old, two boys, and my 10-year-old is very defiant with me. Talking back, not listening well, not being very nasty to me, and it's sad. And this is the first year in school where the teacher actually said to me that he's very distracted in class. He's a straight A student. He's not defiant with her or mean to her, but she sees behavior issues where he's just not focused. So maybe there's a problem. And here I am, the mom at home, and he's just not nice to me at all, no matter what I do, how I behave. And then I become the yeller. I don't want to become the yeller. I don't know how to handle this. So I went to the doctor, and the doctor, we filled out some paperwork to see maybe he does have a
I get it. I get it.
problem. But I have to get him to counseling now. It's such a shame because I love my boy so much, but then he's so
Absolutely.
mean to me, and it's just makes me so hurt and upset. So that's one of my biggest
Yeah.
things I'm going through, and I need some help with, to be honest.
Okay. Okay. I'm great to hear that. I wanted to cut you off, not so much cut
Okay.
you off, but wrap it
No.
up because I got this gist. And the gist is that you have this 10-year-old son who you love, who you birthed, who came through your womb and you love. But yet he's at a place in his life where the behavior is not exactly what you would like. Not only at school, but also mostly at home with you and his the way he seems to be operating and treating you.
Yeah.
Okay, now before we do this, I want to say that were there any great uh, transformations like divorce or something great that happened in your life recently that may cause him to feel a certain way?
No, this behavior started about 3 years ago, and we've always been, I've had him by myself. So he doesn't even have a father. He has someone that he looks up to as a father, but he was inquisitive of, where he came from because he's heard stories, and I told him I used a sperm donor, and so he knows all of that now, but I don't think that's really, nothing significantly changed 3 years ago. That I could think of, really. So,
Okay,
I mean, is he
okay,
feeling different because he doesn't have a full-time role model dad? Possibly. Yeah, I don't know.
okay. I think I'll help you. I will be able to help you get to the bottom of it in the sense of being able to open uh, a level of communication with him.
Yeah.
Okay, so and you're saying he's being disrespectful right now. Okay, so when you think about that problem, can you put that problem in one sentence? Like, uh, um, I would like, what would you like for it to be like? You would like to have a better relationship with your son. In one sentence, tell me
Yeah.
what is it that you would want
I
from
would
that?
like my son to love and respect me.
Love and trust you.
Love and respect me. Respect
Respect.
me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. 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 Okay. So right now, where you are right now, when you think of that and you want to rate yourself, let's say 10. 10 is like, I just can't not take it anymore. This kid is driving me crazy. That's 10. And then go down to 1. 1 is like, we have a wonderful relationship. I have no problems. Where would you say that you are at this moment in that situation?
An eight. An eight. I'm gonna say an eight. Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. So what I want you to do and what you're saying is that I would love for my son to love me and respect me, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I want you to take a moment, and you might want to just close your eyes, but at least take a moment to breathe. You're going to breathe in and just inhale and exhale. And just come to a place of quiet, a place of peace. Now, this is part of a process, and it's called EFT, but we're not going to go into all of that. But what I'm going to do is to help you come to a place where you can see love and respect from your son. And I'm going to go through, be doing something, but all I want you to do is to just think about it. And as I say things, I want you to kind of follow me. So you want to open your eyes now because you're going to follow me. So we're going to start with, this is called EFT. We're going to start with at the palm of your hand. You're going to, have you heard of EFT?
I've heard of that. It's something
Okay.
tapping. What is it called? What does it mean?
It's tapping,
It
EFT
is
tapping, and it means
perfect.
emotional freedom technique tapping. So you want to start here on the side of the palm, this part of your palm,
Mm-hmm.
and you're going to take this hand and tap it and say, even though my son seems to be having problems with me,
Even though my son
I
seems to be
deeply
having trouble
and
with me,
completely
I deeply
love and accept myself.
and completely love and accept myself.
Even though my son and I don't have the best relationship, seemingly right now,
Even though my
I
son don't
completely
have the best
and
relationship
deeply
right
love
now,
and accept myself.
completely love and fully accept myself.
My son and I would love for us to have a better relationship.
I'd love for my son and
And
I
right
to have
now,
a good
that doesn't seem to be
relationship.
happening. But I
Right now, it
still
doesn't seem to be
love
happening,
and accept
but I
myself.
still love and accept myself.
Okay, now we're going to go through a round. My son
My son
is misbehaving
is misbehaving.
at the side of the eye. I don't know
Oh,
why this is happening at your
I don't know why this is happening.
seemingly it's maybe happening somewhere at school too.
Seemingly, it's happening somewhat at school too.
Under your eye, and it's just really
It's just really
affects me
affects me.
under your nose. I'm not sure why this is happening
I'm not sure why this is happening,
under your chin, but I sure like to know what I can do to make it better.
but I sure like to know what I could do to make it better.
And at your neck, my son,
My son,
his behavior,
his behavior,
and then top of your head. I really want his
I really
behavior to
want his
change.
behavior to change.
Second round, tapping. I am a loving mother.
I am a loving mother.
I'm not perfect,
I'm not perfect,
but I do the best that I can.
but I do the best that I can.
And I truly love him.
And I truly love him. I do.
And under your nose. And I believe he loves me too.
And I believe he loves me too.
I'm not sure what is causing this problem.
I'm not sure what's causing this problem,
And I don't really have control over it.
and I don't really have control over it,
Top of the head. But I have control over me.
but I have control over me.
I have control in how
I have
I respond
control
to
of how I
this.
respond to this.
And yes, there's times when I may have yelled and screamed.
And yes, there's times where I may have yelled and screamed.
And I'm sorry for that.
And I'm sorry for that.
But that doesn't mean I don't love
And
him.
doesn't mean I don't love him.
And surely he can see that I love him.
And surely he can see that I do love him.
And we can have a better
And we can
relationship.
have a better relationship.
I open myself to
I
have a better
open myself
relationship
to have a better
with
relationship
my son.
with my son.
I believe
I
that
believe
we can have
that we can have
communication, that we can talk to each
communication.
other,
We
that we
could
can
talk
open
to
that
each
line
other,
of communication.
open that line up of communication.
Once we do that,
Once we do that,
there are all kinds of
all
possibilities
kinds of possibilities
All kinds of places we can go.
All kinds of places we can go.
I just need to let him know
I just need to let him know
that I truly love
that
him,
I truly love him,
even when he's misbehaving.
even when he's misbehaving.
But I'm not going to be disrespected,
But I'm not going to be disrespected.
and we're going to love each other.
And we're going to love each other.
Okay, check yourself right now. Where are you right now? You were at 8 before.
I'm like 2. I feel pretty good. Could I say like a 0? Like I feel good. I don't know. I'm not even thinking about it right now. That was so, I
Yeah.
don't,
Well,
what was it? What's happening? Tell me
okay.
how
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
works.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Thanks.
Exactly. Exactly. And you can see how in that instance, you were able to go to a different place. As I said before, Jill, I've done a lot of modalities, but when I'm doing this, I'm not like I happen to be going to EFT, which may be called a modality, but
Yeah.
it isn't just that. What I'm going through is really, I'm going through a spiritual download. I'm
Mm.
listening to spirit, I'm listening to heart, and that's what this is all about. Many people think that you are alone, and I will say to you, you are not alone. When you think of the word alone, it is spelled Alone. You're not alone, you are all one.
Yeah.
Al, all one.
Mm-hmm.
And our basic nature is love. That's our natural state. Peace is our natural state.
Yeah.
And if we're
Yeah.
experiencing something in life that's not our natural state,
Yeah.
then we have to move ourselves back into our natural state.
True.
So when I'm operating with him in a loving, peaceful manner,
Mm-hmm.
not allowing him to disrespect me,
Yeah.
but taking my position of authority and
Yeah.
understanding where he is and what's going on with him, then we can open that road of connection and have a better understanding.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Nice.
So remember that. Remember when you're dealing with him, first
Mm-hmm.
of all, remember to move in a peaceful position, peaceful place, because that's your natural place. No matter how angry you are at the moment, you can say,
Yes.
whoa, whoa,
Oh
whoa, whoa.
no, I know. Yeah, right. Uh-huh.
Calm yourself down.
Okay.
Speak from your heart.
Mm-hmm.
Be truthful.
Okay.
Listen to what he's telling you and find a way that works for the two of you. It
Okay.
may take a little time, but at least you have a beginning.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Love it. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So I would like to provide a call to action. As I said,
Sure.
this may very well be our last time, but I want everyone under the sound of my voice to know that whatever it is you're dealing with, even if it happened yesterday, 10 years ago, 50 years ago, it does not matter. We can come to a place of peace in our lives
Yeah.
and live there. The peace that surpasses all understanding. And it
Mm-hmm.
comes from our Creator,
Yeah.
Spirit, God, Source that is
Mm-hmm.
alive and living in you.
Yeah.
I would like for you to go to my website, Cynthia Isaac,
Mm-hmm.
ISAAC.com. Cynthia, CYNTHIA dash Isaac, ISAAC.com. And if you go to services, you'll see all the services that I offer. And
Mm-hmm.
there is a 15-minute divinely guided meditation, kind of like what
Beautiful.
Jill and I did.
Yeah.
Okay. And it may not be the same, but what we did. And the other thing I'd like for you to do is to also, you can send me a notice to connect with you, and also go to contact where you can join my Facebook page, Divine Human Beings. And that is for all women, really all people But really, let's stick with the women, all women.
I love it. Yeah.
Because
Beautiful.
I mean, that's my passion is with women. And not to say that
Absolutely.
men are very important. Men need to be, have everything too. But my passion is women. And I don't care if you're black, white, green, purple, whatever, all women.
Yeah.
But do know that I have a heart, especially for the women of color. So please don't
Yeah.
be offended. Just come on. Let's get together and let's make love happen in this earth.
Oh, beautifully said. Thank you so much for being here, for joining us, and for doing a little EFT today. And wow. Also, before we go, I know you just, do you want to talk about anything else that's coming up? Might as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us,
Yes,
tell us, tell
ma'am.
us.
Yes, absolutely. Say the date. I have a upcoming trip. It's called Infinite Love Retreat.
Mm-hmm.
My upcoming retreat is next year, September the 15th through the 26th.
Wow.
Even though it's September, please, please, please find out more about it now because it will take some time. And I also want you to have time to get to know me. We'll have several calls prior to the trip. We'll be talking about, giving you a guideline, giving you an idea of what to expect. So if contact me about the trip to Egypt in
Yep.
September the 12th, 11th through the 25th of next year. September 2026. And we're going to go to the heart of the matter, to the beginning, and especially women. This is for women. This trip is only for women. And every single woman that comes out of there, every single woman that has a womb, every single woman that may or may not have birthed children, you may have birthed a business, you may have birthed something else, but you have birthed something. Because as a woman, women were created by God to birth, to give birth.
Aw.
So come on and let's talk about it and let's do it and let's come out being more transformed than we are. All right.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate you being here always and pleasure connecting with you. And I'll say till next time, okay? Thank you
All
again.
right.
All right.
Thank
Enjoy your
you.
day, sweetheart. Thank you again.
This is the Global Podcast Network, where executives and professionals connect, share, and inspire. Stay tuned for the conversations that drive success.